Why did I take up vlogging? Well, this vlog is all about why actually I got into YouTube and why you think I'm actually uploading videos daily and like multiple questions a lot of people asked and even I had it in myself. So this video is to clear everything about that. Point number one, it is I was inspired by mainly three people to do this vlogging. Number one, I think if you have been someone who is actually regularly watching YouTube, so that you're following some vloggers, you would obviously know there is a guy called as Casey Neistat. So other than Casey, if I have to actually call out some names, and that is obviously Biker Nikhil and MSK Vlogs, which is now MSK. So these are the three main people who I follow, and I think this is the best medium or this is the best way where you can do the short films every day. It's not that you have a content or a topic or whatever it is. Maybe a day where you spend, you'll miss a lot of content. I experienced this when I saw myself when I was doing this trial recording. Before uploading my vlog 2, which was after I came back from Bangalore, there was so many other multiple videos that I tried. Around 100 GB of data I have collected, and I was doing trial and error every day. I wanted to know if is this making any sense to me, because before this I was the guy who used to only do something like make a short film, go through some content, recreate it, or maybe an ad or whatever. That's all because of my freelancing profession of photography. But then later on I felt that this is also a medium where you can connect with even more people as you grow. So right now we are at 645 subscribers, and that's a great thing for me. It's not like it happened in 2 or 3 days. My channel was started long back. Not talking about how it started, why it started or not, but as everyone who comes on to YouTube, we all start with one small purpose, or maybe having a content or having some. Basically, every guy who is into videography or a profession like photography comes into YouTube because that is a platform where we have a lot of space and there are less people who actually question when you perform there. So after yesterday's vlog, I'm actually overwhelmed by the reaction. It is not like I got some hundreds and 200 thousands of people requesting me to upload the vlog, but there were like around 4 to 5 messages where one or two not messages, I can say they were trying to convey their whatever things they felt. So in that, out of all those, one or two messages where I felt that really touched my heart, because this gives a purpose. You don't have to perform for all the 645 subscribers. Now I'm only talking about those 5 people who are continuously watching my content and they feel that this is a kind of thing they want to watch. Now that gives a positive motivation for me to actually go a level up every day. A lot of people told me that it's going day by day, it's increasing. See, very basic thing that I have thought that it's important, or this is what it is, when it comes to the quality and about the video, how it should be looking, how I can improve the quality, etc, etc. I know that today's this video, lot of people might feel a lot boring, but this is just a message. Maybe 1 year down the line or 2 years down the line, I'll again come back and I'll see, okay, this was a video I did. I don't have an exact space where I could actually go sit and kind of do a vlog, but actually I'm sitting outside so that a little less noise is coming, and at the same time there's no lighting inside. All these things, I know, as the day passes, we'll have some better equipments, and we'll have the improvised production quality, which I feel has increased a lot. I'm talking about myself, which has increased a lot in few years. It's not easy at all. Even now when I'm talking, my eyes are not actually into the lens. It sometimes goes there and everywhere. So I'm learning. I'm trying to do my best, because in the beginning I was very uncomfortable to actually use the camera. I actually hold this tripod, gorilla pod, and walk around, but now I feel I'm little comfortable, like not every time. Okay, fine, because people here, even if you wear a good dress, they stay. You wear for that purpose, but gorilla pod is not for that purpose. We use it as a vlogging material. We use it to hold the camera, but when people see that, they go nuts. Oh, what is that? There's something, and they stare at us like anything, and I lose that confidence. But I know, as I have improved a little bit, like I was hesitating in the beginning to use the GoPro, but later when people themselves ask me like, why aren't you vlogging this moment or anything? Then I've understood like, not everyone, but sometimes it happens. But once you seriously get into this, you'll understand, okay, fine, this is what it is. Because as I can see myself, having that shift of without doing a vlog or without doing a video without any hesitation, surely I'll be able to hold this gorilla pod on the camera and roam around wherever I want, and I'll actually do the vlogging thing. But in this initial days, it's a little difficult. And there are another two main reasons I want to share with you guys why I have taken this vlogging as one of my, I can say, one of my, daily life or daily habits. Number one is photography. Obviously, photography is something that has always been in my life right from the day when I started doing the photography in a 5 megapixel Sony Ericsson phone till now having a Canon 200D camera. It has always been fascinating, and it never stopped. It was always interesting. I never got bored of something. It was, every day you can do, you can cross your limits, you can actually go through a lot of things, It was always an enjoying moment. Second thing, that is traveling. Till now, I have traveled over 24 states. I've not gone anywhere international. It's always been inside the country. 24 states I've covered, but I've never documented it. I've never documented because those stories are something, maybe I can say that in some other vlog, but I've covered 24 states till now, just going here and there for auditions, competitions, and etc. etc. But I kept traveling when I was younger because at those times, so many things I have to share, but in some other vlog. But traveling has always been an amazing part. But when later on, when I got this two wheels in my life, which is my bike, I can say the Pulsar 150. Always before I used to have a kind of restriction that okay, this is the limit. You can actually travel in this bike only for this limit. And then when I actually started going 1,000 kilometers a day, or maybe not 1,000 exact, around 800, 900 kilometers a day, and this bike without any problem and coming back home safely. Till today, I haven't faced any problem regarding that. So I'm always, glad to have things like these. And then when I actually started traveling and bike places, always I actually wanted to film whenever I travel. Because there's some roads, some way, some paths which are amazing. You can never feel them unless and until you actually see some things. And there's some things which I always wanted to show people, but I can't actually hold this big camera and actually drive. That was kind of difficult part for me. But now I have something. I have leveled up myself. I've added a GoPro, which is easily we can mount it on the helmet. So actually, I can document everything or whatever I feel. Yeah, this is what I have to show to the people. I can show that. So I don't want to bore you, much. Let it keep it. I try to keep it as small as possible. Hope you guys are actually loving it. Thanks for showing all the love you guys are showing till now, and keep supporting so that this channel grows even more, even bigger than it is now. And thanks a lot for the 645 subscribers. Thank you so much. That's it for today. Bye.